Hello everyone, welcome to Autonomous Academy. This is our fourth lecture on electrostatics, and in last lecture we had studied about electric dipole moment and electric field due to a dipole at different position. And in this lecture we will study about electric potential difference, and the different characteristics of electric potential. So let's start. Hope you all like it. Okay, so our first topic is electric potential. Electric potential is characteristics of a location in the electric field. If a unit charge is placed at that location, it has potential energy due to work done on its placement at that location. This potential energy or work done on unit charge in bringing it from infinity is called potential at that point. We know that potential is the characteristics of position of any body. So if a charge is placed at electric field, it has potential energy due to work done on its placement at that location. Let W be the work required in bringing a test charge Q0 from infinity to a point B. Then the potential at that point B is VB is equals to W, or work done, infinity to point B divided by Q0. Here Q0 is test charge. Here we are calculating electric potential with the help of work done, or in terms of work done. We know that work done is a scalar quantity, so potential is also a scalar quantity, and the SI unit of potential is volt. Now, potential at a point due to a point charge. To find the electric potential at a point in electric field produced due to a point charge, we have to calculate the work needed to bring a small test charge from infinity to that point. So the ratio of this work to the magnitude of test charge gives the electric potential at that point. A test charge Q0 is displaced from a point A to the point B by distance dr in an electric field produced due to a point charge Q placed at a point O. The force acting on test charge Q0 at a point A due to electric field is vector F is equals to Q0 vector E. Now, the work done in displacing the test charge Q0 by a distance dr in direction opposite to electric field is dW is equals to minus Q0 vector E dot dr vector. So, the total work done in bringing the test charge from infinity to point A is work done infinity to R is equals to minus integration limit infinity to R QE dr. Here angle between E and dr is 0 degree. Now, since the electric field produced due to a point charge Q at a distance small r is E is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q upon R square. So now we have to put this value in our formula. So we get W infinity to R is equals to minus integration infinity to R 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q0 upon R square into dr. Here 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q0 is constant. So we will integrate here 1 upon R square in limit infinity to R. So we get Q0 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. Now, by the definition of potential at a point A, VA is equals to W dash infinity to R is equals to W infinity to R divided by Q0. So VA is equals to, we have to divide here work done by test charge. So we get VA is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R volt, and this is the formula for potential at any location in electric field. Now, potential difference or electric potential difference. The electric potential difference between 2 points on electric field is equal to the ratio of work done in moving a test charge from one point to the magnitude of that test charge. So the potential difference between point A and B is VA minus VB is equals to work done, or WA to B divided by Q naught. If the distance of point A and B from the charge Q are RA and RB respectively, then work done A to B is equals to minus sign of integration RA limit RA to RB 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught upon R square into dr. Here we know that 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught are constants, so we integrate 1 upon R square with limit of RA to RB, so we get Q naught upon 4 pi epsilon naught under bracket 1 upon RB minus 1 upon RA. So VB minus VA is equals to work done, or W limit A to B divided by Q naught. So we get 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon RB minus 1 upon RA. Thus, the potential difference between 2 points in an electric field only on the position of those points. Now, electric potential due to an electric dipole. This is our third topic. So, the electric potential due to a dipole in following three positions. First longitudinal, second transverse, and third is on any position. So, first electric potential due to a dipole in longitudinal or end-on position. Here we have to find electric potential on axial position or longitudinal position. So, consider an electric dipole AB consisting of charge minus Q and plus Q coulomb at a separation 2a meter in air as shown in figure. We have to find the electric potential due to a dipole at a point P at distance r meter from the midpoint O of the dipole on mid-on position. The distance of point P from charge plus Q is BP, that is R minus A, and from the charge minus Q is AP is equals to R plus A. So the electric potential at the point P due to plus Q charges V1 is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon BP. We have to put here the value of VP, so we get 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R minus A. Now electric potential at the point P due to charge plus Q is Vt is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q upon AP. So minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R plus A, we are putting here value of AP. Since the electric potential is a scalar quantity, therefore the resultant potential at point P is V is equals to V1 plus V2. We have to put here the value of V1 and V2. So we get 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R minus A plus under bracket minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R plus A. So by solving this equation, we get 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught P upon R square minus A square. Now, if the point P is very far from the dipole, that is R is greater than A, the value of A square is negligible as compared to R square. Then electric potential at a far distance R in longitudinal of the dipole is V is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught P upon R square. Now, potential due to a dipole in transverse or broadside position. Consider an electric dipole AB consisting of charge minus Q and plus Q coulomb at a 2a meter in air as shown in figure. We have to find the electric potential due to a dipole at a point P at distance small r meter from its midpoint O on the perpendicular bisector of dipole axis AB. It is clear from the figure that the distance of point P from each charge is same, that is AP is equals to BP is equals to under root R square plus A square. So now potential at point P due to plus Q charges V1 is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon under bracket plus P plus Q upon BP is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon under root R square plus A square. And potential at point P due to charge minus Q is V2 is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q upon AP. So we have to put here the value of AP and we get minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon under root R square plus A square. Hence the resultant potential at the point P is V is equals to V1 plus V2. So V is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon under root R square plus A square minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon under root R square plus A square. And the result is 0. Thus, the electric potential due to a dipole at any position on its broadside or transverse position is 0, but the electric field intensity at this point is not 0. Thank you.